recognized symbol of excellence for your entertainment.
Welcome to Machino Music Music. The show puts some music in Machino Music with your host, me, Brett Strong. Today on Machino Music Music, it's Doja Cat, top 10 songs. I'm the jealous type. Good afternoon, everybody. Doja Cat, top 10 songs. Yeah, Doja Cat. Been really getting into Doja Cat. Something about her. Just become one of my favorite pop stars. You know, they call her hip hop. That's really kind of, but she's a pop star. I'm calling her a pop star. I'm really getting it. This album, V, her most recent album from 2025, this got me through a very difficult time in my life. Came out, I remember the date, September 30th, 2025. I remember going out and getting this album on the first day it came out. I was so excited to get it. And I could put this whole album and have this list be done, but that'd be too easy. Even though, this album is I think not a sinker in the bowl. It's fantastic. It's just a fun pop album, 80s inspired, so great. Never did a full show, so I'm going to talk a little bit about it now. Yeah, dig it. There's some lyrics that I cannot say. She says certain words that somebody of my persuasion, is that what you say? Yeah, can't say. But anyway, she speaks to my inner queen still. Songs like, well, I'll get into it. I guess an honorable mention is not on my list, but the song Gorgeous, that speaks to my inner queen. Love it. But yeah, Doja Cat's so cool. I love that she's got all these different influences of hip hop, pop music, even a little bit of rock music. She's just so cool. And I recently found out, I should mention this, she streams on Twitch. She streams on Twitch. How cool is that? I was watching a good friend of mine who streams on Twitch. She's also here on YouTube, Jacqueline DeWitt. A little plug for you. Hey, she's one of my very good friends. So I'm watching her on Twitch, and I see on the panel there, live channel, Doja Caddington. Okay, maybe that's just a coincidence. See a little picture. It kind of, okay, you wouldn't be calling yourself that and actually using a picture. That's copyright infringement. Come on. I click on it. It's actually her. It's actually Doja Cat. And I'm thinking, hey, they got the little chat thing. She's watching. I think she wasn't playing a video game. Well, she does play some video games on there. She plays music videos and stuff. It was just starting to hang, and she's watching the. I could have commented. I could have told her, something like. I'm trying to think, what should I say to her? I'm thinking maybe I could say, your album V helped me through a very tough time in my life, and thank you for creating this great album. But I thought, no, it's kind of she's heard that a million times, I'm sure, or that kind of thing. Then I thought maybe I'll just say, something like, Doja Cat, thank you. But it's boring, stupid. But if I ever do send her a message, I guess I'll say some unoriginal thing and just get it over with quickly. But she'll understand, because she's Doja Cat. So let's get into my top 10 songs of Doja Cat. Trying to take from all her. It's a big discography. These are mainly from her first record. Is not one of my favorites. It's not bad, but anyway, it's mostly from. Well, we'll get to it. Again, these are my favorite songs. You don't hear your favorite. You're a fan of Doja Cat. Don't worry about my 10 favorites. So let's get right into it here. Coming number 10 from the album Scarlet, song Demons. Really cool song. Scarlet's kind of much more of like a straightforward kind of hip-hop album, but it's like really kind of nasty, like heavy hip-hop. Yeah, and Demons is such a cool song. Got that really cool music video with Christina Ricci, who I'm a big fan of, one of my favorite actresses. So it's really cool. She did a Doja Cat video, and Doja Cat's like in like this demon outfit. It's like a horror movie. It's so fantastic. Really good special effects. So yeah, and then the song is just like whoa, it just fits the imagery so well. Yeah, really really cool.
I'ma bring the call.
But yeah, love Demons. Demons is a great song. Okay, number 9 from the Elvis soundtrack, Vegas. Yeah. The Elvis movie, the Elvis biopic, directed by Boz Luhrmann, Boz Moulin Rouge Luhrmann. And his big spectacle. He likes kind of mashing up things, like putting kind of modern spins and modern things on kind of like older properties and stuff. That was a Moulin Rouge. The whole thing was. Here it is, like in like the what is it, like the 1800s, 1700s, maybe earlier than that. And it's like hey, here's all these 90s songs. It's like it's like burlesque, but it's like hey, here's all a bunch of like modern tunes. Does that with Elvis. Austin Butler as Elvis. That okay. Gotta say that. I watched that movie with my family, and I had to put a blanket over my crotch area because I was very aroused by Austin Butler. You didn't need to know that, but I'm letting you know. Yeah, gorgeous, very, very attractive man. But yeah, the Vegas song is fantastic. Listen to that. Like, first I kind of like, well, hey, this is not an Elvis tune, but I get what they're trying to do. But then I listen to it, hey, that's a fantastic tune. It got a really cool video as well. Yeah, so dig the vibe on that. Vegas, really cool. Next up from the Planet Her album, which is kind of like the big kind of breakthrough Doja Cat album. Kind of people say, hey, who is this? Really started to take notice of her. The song Alone. Yeah. Kind of a ballad, really cool. Yeah, I like that. Alone. Really like that. Well, I like it's just these different kind of vibes. Like sometimes like a pop song got a bit more hip hop on it. She sings and raps, which I love. So that's great. Next up from V, I have to go Stranger. Fantastic song. Very 80s vibe on it. Got funny lyrics. I think she got a great sense of humor. Does not take herself too seriously. And that's another thing I love about Doja Cat and really be getting into. She's just really kind of having a laugh. She got a real goofy sense of humor. And I love that, of course, because, you know, if you haven't been paying attention, who else has a sense of humor like that? Your very own host of this stupid show that I don't even know why you're even watching this. But yeah, Stranger's a great song, really funny. And yeah, really great music video again. Fantastic, fun music video. She's running around in a wedding dress. She's just, and like hanging off a tree, riding on a motorcycle, getting chased like by the scene like with Cary Grant, the Alfred Hitchcock movie, North by Northwest. We're getting chased by the plane. She does an homage to that scene. Fantastic, love it. All right, next up, number 6 from Scarlet, song "Paint the Town Red." This was a single from that record. Really cool. Really like "Paint the Town Red." Yeah, "Paint the Town Red." Which is kind of like Scarlet Red. That's what she's doing there. Really cool. Again, the rapping and singing I absolutely love.
My illness don't come with no remedy.
Speaking of rapping and singing, my number 5 from Planet Her, "Kiss Me More," featuring SZA. Really like SZA. She's another one of those current like hip hop pop stars that I'm into. Actually, not as much as Doja Cat. I kind of like SZA more just as a personality because she was in that movie One of Them Days.
One of these days!
Hey, slow down there, Brother Theodore. I said one of them days. But in that movie with Keke Palmer, that was a really fun movie. Loved One of Them Days. And I really like SZA in that. She's a really good actress. And here she is with Doja Cat on this song. It's so much fun. It's got a great hook. I have it stuck in my head. Now, I had it stuck in my head the whole time getting ready to do this episode. It's just such a fun... Yeah, and the two of them together, they look gorgeous on the video. So, yeah. She also did a collaboration. I almost put it, but it's a BB Rexa song, the one with the Baby I'm Jealous, Doja Cat and BB Rexa. I almost put that, but again, like, it's a BB Rexa song. But yeah, I get a collaboration with SZA. She also did the song Best Friend with Saweetie. Yeah, this is a really good collaboration. Again, it's stuck in my head, really catchy pop tune. Kiss Me More, featuring SZA. Alright, next up, another soundtrack song, my number 4, from the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey soundtrack, the song Boss Bitch. Really cool, so good, fantastic song. There's just some people who say this is probably the best Doja Cat song. You know, I can't disagree. I mean, it's not even on her from her studio albums. Like, I saw this video on YouTube where saying, like, the best Doja Cat song, and it's not from any of her albums. And yeah, this one is a fantastic tune. And the Harley Quinn movie is a lot of fun. Birds of Prey, and whatever your thoughts were on. I mean, I really liked it. I mean, it's actually the last movie I saw before lockdown, before the COVID pandemic. Got the big Harley Quinn cup that you've seen me use sometimes. I should have brought it down for this because I'm talking about it. But yeah, the big, drank out of that. And while the song was playing, the end credits, I couldn't sit around and listen because I had to go pee really, really badly. But then I heard the song in full. I came back to the theater after urinating because I thought, there might be something after the credits. There wasn't really anything. So, but yeah, I got to hear the song in full, like, much later on. But it's a fantastic song. Fantastic track. Boss Bitch. Great. Alright, next up, again from V. Actually, these next two are from V. They kind of have. From V, I gotta go Jealous Type. This was the song she performed on the American Music Awards. Or was it the Billboard Music Awards? It was one of the shows. Could have even been the Actually, it was the Grammys, I believe. Yeah. I was waiting to see Lady Gaga performing and say, oh, hey, I gotta see Lady Gaga. She's like already my queen. Love Lady Gaga. And then Doja Cat kicks off the show, debuting the song Jealous Type. And wow, love this song. It's so hooky. Got a total 80s vibe. It's just amazing. I fell in love with the song immediately and said, okay, when this record coming out, I'm getting it. And I went and got this album, and it came at the perfect time because, yeah, it got me through a very tough time in my life, and it was that song. It's so good. It's the second track on the album, but it's just like, wow. It's so good. And her performance of it was just like, the dancing, the 80s inspired dancing she was doing, so good. Yeah, just love Jealous Type. Everything about that song is fantastic. Alright, we're in the top 2, everybody. And my number 2 is from another one from V. Another one, when I first heard it, I thought, this is fantastic. This woman is singing to me. She's singing right into my heart. A song called Amen. Like, Amen. Fantastic song. What's great about it, it's, again, singing and rapping, but she samples the Knight Rider theme. That doesn't get any cooler than sampling the Knight Rider theme song. fantastic. I mean, other rappers have done that. Busta Rhymes did it famously. But now I don't even think about the Busta Rhymes sample. I don't even think about it because Doja Cat just made it totally awesome. It's amazing. She performed it on Saturday Night Live. It was really cool seeing her band actually playing like the Knight Rider theme like live, which was really cool. Like the guy doing the bass line, the guy and the drummer, like that. So cool. She had a band playing it. Fantastic. Loved it. Love it. Love everything about it. Amen. It's the Knight Rider theme. I'm getting so excited because every time I hear that song.
That's a tight suit, motherfucker. Throw some nice boots, motherfucker.
You think that would be my number one, but my number one from the album Hot Pink, which got some other really good songs. From my next favorite Doja Cat album now after V. Do a Doja Cat album ranking one of these days.
One of these days!
There you go, Brother Theodore. But my number one from the Hot Pink album is Say So. This is a song that really, when I first heard it, really got me into Doja Cat. Again, very hooky. It's got like a pop vibe. It's also a hip-hop tune. It smashes the two together. Even got a bit of a disco vibe to it. Kind of got a disco thing. She got a big afro in the music video. She's wearing a 70s jumpsuit with big bell bottoms. They're disco dancing. And yeah, it's got a kind of a 70s vibe in the video. It's just, it's so good. I get it stuck in my head a lot. And it's always been my favorite Doja Cat song. I think if you tied me to a chair and threatened me with violence and said, what's your favorite Doja Cat song? I would say So. Because it's just... She's kind of like in the... Like, well, another rapper I really like, Megan Thee Stallion. She's kind of... Or Cardi B. She's kind of in that kind of thing. Kind of very naughty lyrics. But they're just women kind of owning, like, very kind of feminist forward, which is really cool. Hey, we gotta support, you know. Put that in the pocket over, make noise. I just want to show Doja Cat. So should put it like this. Yeah, do with that. But yeah, very feminist forward, and just women taking control of size. That's what I like. I mean, I know it turns a lot of people off, but hey, you know. It appeals to me. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a big Doja Cat fan. Just really been getting into her. And, yeah, I'm going to try to do a Doja Cat album ranking. The albums are hard to find. They're not very old. They're kind of out. It feels like they're out of print. Like, I can't find them at record store. They're kind of hard to find, like decent priced ones online. But, you know, it might be... I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because I really want to do a Doja Cat album ranking. Doesn't have a big discography. So, at least to date. But, yeah. Big Doja Cat fan. Happy to do this. And if you're a fan of Doja Cat, I hope you enjoyed this. That's it for this week. Until we meet again, this is Brett Strong saying good journey.